So at least there's two people here who know what they're doing. We're waiting for those two people to arrive though, aren't we? So in the meantime, we're just going to be sipping cups of coffee and tea.
We're doing a cracking job, mate. Don't worry.
We are. So yes, this is coming out. A normal combi is going in. We're putting in a main Eco Compact 30. What's happening, everyone? Happy Sunday. Hope you are all well. Firstly, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Did you watch it? I did. What did you think of it? I was disappointed, to be honest. I mean, look, I know Tyson's 58. I know he's past his prime and everything. But I thought he would have maybe thrown a few more heavy hitters. But do you know what? Props to him. For a man of that age to go through it, in my eyes, he still won because Jake Paul didn't beat Mike Tyson. Jake Paul beat a 58-year-old man. That's not the Mike Tyson that everyone knows, because the Mike Tyson that everyone knows would have absolutely destroyed Jake Paul if he was in his prime. And it looked like the whole fight was a little bit staged, and I was really hoping that it wouldn't be like that. I was hoping that it would be. There'd be a good few punches being landed by both of them. But I still respect Mike for all that training and everything that he went through leading up to it. I mean, he almost died in June with the, I think it was stomach ulcers or something. So, mate, props to him for getting that far and doing what he done. Yeah, other than that, this week's video, I've got a boiler install. It's for another plumber in his own house. Can you believe it? They had some issues with hot water, and I had never come across this boiler before. First time I came across it, I was like, what is this? Like, someone's done some bodge here. But it's when I opened it up, I was like, wow, okay, so this is what this boiler is. I won't say too much. I'll let you guys have a look at it. You might have come across it. It's the first time I came across it. Say hi, Jessica. Oh, you're frozen now? Yeah, she's frozen now. She wasn't earlier. She just digged my head in. Don't start, okay? Yeah, she's starting to walk now a little bit. She's taking a few steps on her own. So we reckon by Christmas, she will be fully walking. And, well, when a baby starts running and walking, it means that we've got to look after even more of the stuff. But such is life anyway. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this week's video. Again, the link to Powered Now is in the description. If you want to get your admin and your paperwork all digitalized, check it out. Save yourself some time, save yourself some money, make yourself money, because like I said, that app does wonders for me. So I might do the same for you. Unilite, I've got some new lights coming out as well. I'm going to do a little bit unboxing of them, and I might put a little short out later on. I'll see how my day goes. But other than that, I hope everyone's had a great weekend, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Right, boiler install day. Now this is the very first time I've ever come across this boiler. Looks like a Turbomax, but it's not just a normal Turbomax. It's an Aqua Plus. Now, when I came here initially, they had a problem with the hot water not working. And I thought, okay, so Turbomax, I come and have a look at it. Took the case off. First thing I noticed was diverter valve on the flow pipe. What's going on there? Thought someone's maybe bodged it or something like that. But then when I look further, you see, got the plate here. I saw the shunt pump. And then I saw at the back, you got the storage tank. So that's when it clicked. This is the predecessor to the 937 and all those. As far as I know, this is probably the very first storage combi that Vaillant made. I might be wrong, there might be an even older one, but this is the oldest one that I've come across. And we're getting rid of it today because, well, look at the state of it. It's completely buggered. And we are going to be putting in a normal combi. They've only got, it's only one bathroom here, isn't it? Yeah, they've only got one bathroom. So this was Sat's, he's a bathroom installer, and this is his place. So we're going to be changing this boiler for him, and he's going to be giving me a hand. So Josh isn't here today. So at least there's two people here who know what they're doing. We're waiting for those two people to arrive though, aren't we? So in the meantime, we're just going to be sipping cups of coffee and tea.
We're doing a cracking job, mate. Don't worry.
We are. So yes, this is coming out. A normal combi is going in. We're putting in a main Eco Compact 30. obviously this boiler is currently a non-condensing boiler, so flue and PRV is not an issue, but the condense, the gully's there. Now Sat's going to sort that out probably at a later stage. Oh, got a drain off there. That will probably come in handy. Hopefully that works. He's going to sort out the condense at a later stage. We're going to core it through here and have it ready, and then he's basically going to go through this step and into that gully there. So first things first, I'm going to set the power flush machine up. I need to check the weather to see if it's going to be raining today. If it's not, then we can set it up outside because we've got outside taps. We've got power supply out here. So as long as it's not raining, perfect place to just set it up out here. If not, we'll set it up inside wherever. And then got to start stripping this down, because when I've done these before, you basically got to strip it down piece by piece, because this one especially is going to weigh a ton because of the storage tank as well. So let's get things set up, let's get this stripped out, and let's start getting to work. Boiler's finally off. It wasn't actually as bad to take off as I thought it was going to be, because in the past when I've taken off Turbomax, I've literally had to strip them out completely. But yeah, managed to get the tank drained out. I had to put the compressor on the expansion vessel, and that basically pushed all the water out. So now we're left with a fairly blank canvas. Luckily we've got nice straight pipes, so I'm going to chop them down there and then bring up fresh new pipe work. Let's have a look at the old boiler. It is a beast. So at the back is literally just that, and I think there's two hooks in the brackets that are holding this on. Got the storage tank in there, the boiler's expansion vessel is at the back there. Yeah, right, that's done. Now let's start cutting back some pipe work and getting new pipe work on. Just finished in the power flush, well, finished circulating it, and that system is pretty clean, which is good for us. It means that it's not going to take long when we start dumping. So we've got the water back on now because I needed to get the hot, cold and gas done. So those three are all done. PRV is done. Now we've just got the flow and the return left to do, and we can't do that obviously until we've done this. Flue's all done as well. Managed to, because we had the storage combi, the flue was a little bit further forward, so we managed to get away with elbow, and that's nice and flush out there. And I guess now I can probably come down from there, put the MagnaClean in the middle of those two clips whilst we're still messing around with doing the power flush and dumping everything. And the wiring, yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. If not, I mean, I'm going to wire it in and everything, screw the fuse spur back to the wall, and then we got to core the hole for the condense, but Sat's going to sort that out afterwards because he knows what he's doing on that side. So once I've cored the hole for him, he'll sort that out either later on today or another day or whatever. I've just got to get the flow and return done, get the wiring done, finish off the flush, and then
we're actually making pretty good progress because the time is, what is the time? 2:15.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing pretty good for
That's
time.
what you get when you work with signature installations.
That's it.
I might do that condensate pipe in 2027.
When it's your own house, the work never gets finished, let's be honest. When you're working in someone else's house, you've got to make sure you get it done. But when it's your own house, it will get done tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. By the time you move house, it still won't be done. Right, let's crack on. Let's get this dumping and let's finish off the pipework here. All right, 4:10. We are fully piped up, flushed out, filled up. Everything's done. Sat's just making me another coffee. Today's been a wicked day, you know. I'm not even going to lie. 4:10. The boiler's done. It's wired up. It's flushed out. It's filled up. It's going good. Just got to do the little hook on the PRV, which I'll do in a minute, and then core the hole for the condense and basically just leave that there because Sat's going to sort out the condense later on. We're wired up. Remember that little junction box there? Got rid of that. Got a large back box, and we basically wagoed all of the ring main behind it, and then one is feeding the spur. That's then coming out there going into the boiler, and then there's another bit of cable that's feeding. There's a socket on this side as well. That's gonna tidy up all the wiring after. It's gonna put it into trunking and stuff, but it's there, it's in place. Yeah, drop test is also done. That's good, no leak. We've just got to have a major clear up now because install days are pretty much like this. But still, I'm not complaining because 4:10, we're done. We just got to commission it, core that hole for the condenser, and we're out of here. Well, I'm out of here. He's still here.
Cracking job.
Right. I'll come back to this at the end once it's all completely done.
Yeah.
Right, we are finished. Let's peel that off. Let's peel that off. It's been commissioned. It's been registered. There isn't a sticker on there, so that's fine. I don't have my stickers because I don't have my van, so I can't sticker it, but it's all done. We've got nice invisible condense going out there. Obviously, Sat's going to sort that out afterwards. Put a pipe snug there, and that's going to go straight through. He's going to run the, like I said, the 1.25" underneath this step down into that gully. But yeah, other than that, it's been a good day. It's now what, 6:15. So you know how it is. It takes a good couple of hours to clear up, tidy up, and all that stuff. So that's what took the longest, but it's all done now. Boiler's been commissioned. Got 18 millibar working pressure at the test point here, and Sat's run a 22 mil gas run from the meter straight to here, and the meter's just in the cupboard under the stairs where that hallway door is. You happy, Sat?
Very happy.
Got hot water back again?
Top man. Wife's happy. That's the most important.
That's
thing.
amazing. He's waited. They've waited 2 weeks for me to come and do this because I just had no availability. So I appreciate the patience, but yeah, it's all done now. We've got heating hot water. Let's get out of here.